So today I'm going to do a short field take. We've got about a 20 knot headwind, 45 miles to Gamston. Oh, look at that lovely view. This wind is just not letting us descend at all. Clear, bro.
Welcome to Fenland Airfield in Lincolnshire. It's a small grass airstrip not too far from the town of Spalding. Today I'm going to be flying the Piper Warrior Golf Lima Bravo back to our home base of Gamston in Nottinghamshire.
Clear, prop!
Dookie dookie, dookie dookie doo. Dookie 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 doo. Dookie doo. Dig your jam! Very obscure South Pole reference there, right, okay. We all on, we all running, we all up and good fam, right, okie dokie. Fenland Radio, good afternoon, Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, request radio check and airfield information, 1 POB, VFR back to Gamston.
Golf Lima Bravo, University 5, runway 18, right hand, the QNH 1015.
18 right hand, QNH 1015, Golf Lima Bravo. Okay, cool. So, taxi then. We're going to taxi to... got the plate on there. The plate, page 1. Cool, so we're going to taxi to across here. Okay, to there, do a power run up to Whiskey, and across back to Echo. So lining up on 18 then for departure, okay.
Fenland Golf Mike Tango is lining up 18.
Golf Lima Bravo holding short at Alpha. So let's watch this little gyrocoptery thing go. I don't even know, how do those things work, those little gyrocopters? That's the second one I've seen today. I've no idea how they actually work. Oh, and it's climbing really quick. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now I'm going to cross the runway now. And Golf Lima Bravo crossing on 18 to Whiskey. So today I'm going to do a short field take. We've got about a 20 knot headwind down the runway, and I'm going to do a short field takeoff, and let's see how quickly we can get this thing off the ground. Okay.
Chevrolet at 19.
Southerly at 19 knots, okay. Okay, so there we go, so we're stopped. Okay, brakes on, power set. Let's roll. Airspeed's alive already, 30 knots. Oh, there we go, lovely, up to 60. Oh, away we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That went nice and quick, wasn't it? Hey, hey? Oh, we're
Hello, Mike Tango on to final. So go around, look around 20.
There comes the wind. Whoop. Oh, this wind. Jeez Louise. Right, there we go. Cool, bye-bye Finland. It's not in Finland, it's actually in Lincolnshire. Golf Lima Bravo leaving the zone to the west, changing to Coningsby 119.2, thanks for the help. Okay, so I'm going to cruise at 3, I think, on this flight. A little half an hour run, in fact actually with the tailwind it's about a 20-minute run up to Gamston from Fenland. Spalding down to the right. Spalding is near, not Sleaford. I don't know why I thought it was near Sleaford. It's out that way. To me, you get to Lincolnshire and it's just a blur of just flat land and not a lot else. I'm sorry if you're from Lincolnshire, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but it's just, there's like about 3 towns in Lincolnshire and I always get them mixed up with one another, and I just know that whenever you're going somewhere through Lincolnshire, all of a sudden you're taking about a 3-hour drive to go about 20 miles, and that's it. So I'm not going to go above this cloud, actually. I'm going to level off at 3,000 feet. There's no point. I could push through this, and go IMC and do all the rest of it. But it's a 20-minute flight. There's literally no point, so I'm going to ease it off there. Oh. Ease it off there at 3,000 feet. You actually get to see some of the ground. 45 miles to Gamston. Oh, look at that lovely view. I'm not actually going to speak to Coningsby today, to be honest. I'm just going to switch over to Gamston. And then when we're actually close enough, I'll give them a call. On today's little ride over to Gamston from Fenland. Lovely little airfield, yeah, as I mentioned on the ground. I check out my video up here, by the way, for my flying into Fenland. It's a bit difficult to spot from the air because the Lincolnshire fens are effectively just a load of long rectangular fields and they all look absolutely identical. So picking out one little airfield in the middle of that lot can be very difficult and very tricky. However, we did it. We found it with the aid of a bit of a GPS, and although we were kind of already on top when we actually found it, but yeah, we found it in the end. Nice little airfield, very nice to fly into, lovely little grass runway there, very smooth, which was nice, especially with a 20 knot headwind. I landed it in like no time at all. It was just like just gradually lowering to the ground. That's all it was. Very nice little airport there, airfield in Fenland. And now back to Gamston. What time is it? 3 PM now, so I reckon we'll be back for about 3:30. Our little saunt around the country, a little gallivant around the country, around East Anglia. Oh, look at that view, isn't that incredible?
Gamston Radio, this is Golf Charlie Papa Mike Whiskey on the hard standing, requesting radio check and taxi.
They're on 2-1, predictably, which is what we expected them to be on with this southerly wind. The first stop is after Grantham. There's Grantham on the nose, and after Grantham is Bottisford, and from Bottisford it's north of the A1 to Gamston. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Getting quite tired now, actually. It's towards the end of the day. This is my 4th flight of the day actually today. The last few flights you've seen all been on one day. From Gamston to Cromer in Norfolk, and then down to Beccles in Norfolk, and then, or Suffolk rather.
Helicopter Golf Charlie Romeo's downwind 2-1.
Then up to Fenland and now home.
Okay.
A long day, but never mind. It's been a fun day. It's been a really fun day. Lovely little airfields. Beccles is cool. Cromer's incredibly cool. Fenland's cool as well. They're all lovely little airfields. I'm starting to get myself out of my comfort zone of nice long tarmac runways when I can get to some nice little grass strips on the side of hills and stuff. Is so much fun, and pushing myself out of that comfort zone a little bit and actually doing something like that is really cool. And yeah, it's just amazing fun, and it just takes flying to a really cool new level when you can fly like that. Instead of landing at massive hard airfields, airports and stuff, you can actually go and see the backwoods and land on some little grass runways and stuff. It's just incredibly cool. Love it. Right, where are we? Grantham still on the nose. From Grantham, then Bottisford's just beyond it, and then it's up the A1. There's Grantham. There's Bottisford. There's the A1. Follow the A1 home. Take me home, country road A1. Take me home, A1. Grantham's massive. I didn't think Grantham was this big. I always had it down as a little middling little town in the middle of nowhere, but it's not. It's quite a big town, this. Never thought it was this big, Grantham. Right, there you go. Hello to anybody who lives in Grantham. There's a train station down there, look. I've been through Grantham train station, actually, on the Caledonian Sleeper. I remember it stopping there at like 11 o'clock at night or something, or midnight or something. Now we're getting that tailwind, 110 knots. 35 knot tailwind, or almost, it's a bit of a crosswind actually, but we've got a ground speed of 124 knots. Okay, we on the left hand. In a minute I'm going to do fuel pump on. Flick it over to the right. Fuel pump off. .132 knots ground speed now. Woo! 131, it's just gone down just as I start filming it. About what? 127? Yeah, they're about 130 knots. I mean, we've got almost a tailwind there. 25 knots. Tailwind, so yeah, ground speed about 130 knots. That's not bad for the PA-28. For the Warrior, that's not bad at all, that. We're tanking along. We're over just north of Grantham. We'll be back at Gamston in 8 minutes. Wow. Incredible. And there's Newark down there on the left. In no time at all, we're at Newark. Okie dokie, let's give Gamston a call. Scratch pad. Gamston Radio, good afternoon. Golf Alpha Lima Bravo inbound.
Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, Gamston Radio, patch message.
Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, PA-28, currently overhead Newark at 2,100 feet, request joining and landing information.
Golf Alpha Lima Bravo, Gamston Radio, we're on runway 21 right hand circuit and the QFE is 1011.
21 right hand, QFE 1011, Golf Lima Bravo. Okay, so Gamston then are on 21 right hand circuit, so we're beginning coming in on our usual angle, so following the A1. Effectively on a final for runway 32 at Gamston, which is a runway I've never seen used. It's a cross runway that they've got there, but yeah, runway 32, so we're coming on effectively on that path, then join. In the overhead, descent to circuit height, land on 2-1. It's a bit cloudier than when I left, so that's not too bad. That means hopefully the sun is going to dazzle us too much on final approach to Gamston, like it sometimes does at this time of day. Right, 2,000 feet then, and we're approaching, so let's drop us down. I'll tell you what, I need something to drink when I get home. I'm really thirsty. I've had a can of Coke, I had a cup of coffee this morning, I had a bottle of Huel for my breakfast, and I had a can of Coke for my lunch. And my jacket's spud down at Beckles, and that's pretty much it. I'm so thirsty.
Golf Mike Whiskey, we're going to change over now to Doncaster on 134180.
Golf Lima Bravo, descending to the side.
Question 160 degrees, 17 knots.
Okay, thank you. I didn't ask you for that, but thank you. Suppose it helps knowing the wind's down there though. Yeah, it's pretty much straight down the runway actually, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it's always like opposite a little bit. Golf Lima Bravo, downwind 21 to land.
Golf Lima Bravo, roger.
Okay, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Let's give this a go then. That wind's going to push us further to the north. But that's okay, because that gives us an extended final. Approach is clear. There's nothing on the runway. Bring in an extra stage of flap. Now we're pretty much, what's our ground speed? 77 knots, wow. Tight, it's like you're holding still. Okay, nothing on approach. I would like to start descending though at some point, flipping out. Might use a full flap on this one actually. This wind is just not letting us descend at all. Golf Lima Bravo, final 21 to land.
Surface wind is 200 degrees at 14 knots.
That's not bad. 20, that's pretty much straight down the runway. 14 knots, that's okay.
Golf Delta Papa Alpha Zulu, Gamston Radio, good afternoon, readability is 5 and we're on runway 2 on right hand circuit and the QNH is 1014.
QNH 104, runway 21 in use, right hand circuit, Golf Delta Papa Alpha Zulu.
Oh, there we go. That was sprightly, that was. Bam! Okay, cool. Back in Gamston. It's shaking now. That was a real workout coming down the approach, I have to say. Golf Lima Bravo, runway vacated.
Golf Lima Bravo, roger.
Right, welcome back to Gamston. Oh, dearie me. Today, well there we go, welcome back to Gamston. Nice little ride up from Finland. In good old Lima Bravo. Lovely little flight today, actually enjoyed that.
So here we are then back at Gamston after a very sprightly approach and landing in those heavy winds. I hope you've enjoyed this video, let me know what you thought to it down in the comments below. But in the meantime, as always, thanks so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.